Hello! Welcome! Welcome in, everybody. I'm not stressed, you're stressed. Holy! I have had a very busy 15 minutes. I forgot there were like 4 things I needed to do. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Do you know what else it is? It's October. So one of the things that I nearly forgot to do was open the game, because I was thinking so hard about so many other things, and I was actually focused. Honestly, welcome in, everybody. Super nice to have you. I'm Lady QEW. In case you didn't know that, we're going to play some Paper Mario today, but we're going to be distracted for a second because it is October, and also because Petulant Cobra has redeemed first. Congratulations, Petulant Cobra, on being the first viewer to redeem first for this first stream of the week here on this channel. You get to be first. Enjoy that. Enjoy all that comes with that, and I'm very happy for you. Also, I hope you're doing well this morning. I am just a splat of adrenaline today, which is great. So it is October, which means that we have our next Game Swap Challenge coming up. And I forgot about that. I also forgot about the change in candy. I forgot that I needed tea to drink to fix my voice. I am a forgetter today. You're not sick anymore? Yay! Okay. Then I also have some, scheduling to do, but that can probably wait till the end of my stream. That's not like immediately important. It's very important though. I'm so glad you are not sick anymore. Thank you for not dying. I take that as a personal favor to me, specifically. I appreciate your service. Thanks. However, back to what I was saying, we do have a game swap challenge, apparently. I do these things. It's fine. So, as we all know, we may not all know this, on this channel, we tend to be completionists. And that means that sometimes when we're playing a delightful game like Paper Mario the Origami King, or Paper Mario Color Splash, or Super Paper Mario, or Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, or the original Paper Mario, for all of those we have a slightly obsessive metric of wanting to get 100% in all of those games. And that's a lot, but I do like other games, believe it or not. I enjoy games that aren't Paper Mario. I know you can't prove that from any of my VODs. So, once a month, I create a community challenge, which I am about to launch, I think. Start. I believe that it has worked. It better have worked. If it hasn't worked, I'm gonna be mad. But that's okay. So our October Community Challenge is live. What this allows is if the community would like to see me play a game that is not Paper Mario, they can redeem their meaningless calories towards the challenge. What were you going to do with them anyway? They're meaningless calories. So the channel points that you earn in this channel, you can submit to have me swap out each month a different game, just for one stream. Only one stream. Never before have I broken this rule of only one stream. It's fine. We're fine. And this month, I am going for, I wanted to go with the theme of ridiculous. And then when I started with the theme of ridiculous, I started finding it very hard to narrow things down. So I have actually narrowed this down incredibly. And this month, we are looking at farcical flipline flash games. Yes, I went there with the alliteration. Thank you. So I'm sure y'all remember Flash and that Flash has been disabled, but there are in fact ways of accessing some of those Flash games that I have enjoyed playing in the past, and I would love to continue enjoying. So I have one of said programs on my streaming computer, which is important because it means I could actually play some of the Flash games that I really enjoy. And there have been a few Flash games before for Game Swap challenges, but this month is exclusively 3 different Flash games. And more so, they're actually all by the same game developer, which is Flipline Studios. This is not a sponsored post in any way. I don't know enough about them to even, I like their games. That's as simple as what it comes down to. I enjoy a lot of their games. Specifically, I enjoy some of their, like, Papa Louie franchise games. So the 3 games we have up right now are one from each of the categories of games that I have enjoyed playing by Flipline Studios. There is Cactus McCoy 2, which is a beat-em-up adventure style game with 10 levels, I believe. There is Papa Louie 3, When Sundays Attack, which is again, like kind of a platforming collectathon-y adventure thing with 10 levels. They're flash games, so they're pretty simple. And then there is one of the time management games, which are the original, or at least the first that I was aware of the Flipline games, which I've selected Papa's Sushiria. The idea behind all of these games is that the central character in all of them is Papa Louie, who owns a pizzeria. And the original game was Papa Louie's Pizzeria, and you just served pizza to all of these customers that you had to make yourself according to the mechanics of the game, and then you had to serve up according to the customer's specific requests, and then they judged you. It's honestly a lot of fun. I don't know why I find these games fun, but I do. But as the franchise moved along, there was more and more and more that they've added. So I've picked some of the later segments of the franchised games. So they split off these characters into these platformers. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The whole history is not important. Suffice to say, there's 3 flash games up for this. There is Cactus McCoy 2, Papa Louie 3, When Sundays Attack, and Papa's Sushiria, pizzeria, but with sushi instead of pizza. That's all you need to know. And if we meet the points threshold for this, then I will be putting those 3 games up to a vote. I will attempt to explain them as best I can. I imagine most people have never heard of any of these games, so it might be a bit of a blind poll, but we'll do it, and it'll be fun. Like I said, it's ridiculous. One of the specific reasons that I'm doing this is that I know the Papa's games have, the later Papa's games have seasonal decor. And so my hope would be to, like, show off some Halloween-y stuff, if that is an option, if it becomes available. I don't actually know what month the sushi game starts in. I made a blind guess. And we're fine with that. So, back to the actualness of what we're doing today. Again, welcome everybody, especially if you've popped in since I started talking, because that was a bit of a chat. So, yeah, we are playing the Origami King. This is a blind playthrough. I have not watched any of this since it came out, somehow. And I have never played it before, and so sometimes the logic of this game eludes me. And that's okay. Last stream, we had our first game over. We got insta-killed by failing a very silly game that is random mostly, and that was something. But we've earned a shovel. We have also now earned the fire elementals, so we can just burn things if we want to now, as long as there's a magic circle to do it, which gets us even further through this scorching sandpaper desert, which is where we're at right now. So we're gonna poke around the desert, try to find some of the things that we've been missing in some of the other areas. We have 4 towers that we need to light up. It's fine, because we've already done one of them. It's fine. You know, it's a great puzzly series of levels that I've been really enjoying, actually. So this is the tower that we finished. That's why there's the lovely green glow in the middle there. This is our boot car. It is phenomenal. And all of this is in pursuit of a couple things. The yellow streamer is the one we're tracking right now. We need to unravel it to try to save Peach's castle. That's the basic plot of the game. But in order to get to that yellow streamer, we need to do a few things with the towers, and also the sun is missing. So the scorching sandpaper desert is not very hot right now, but we're gonna try to make it warm. I don't know why these keep showing up. Some of the glowy things respawn when the game is reloaded into. So there's lots of glowy spots in the sand, and that's okay. I don't think I was doing anything other than solving the towers. This is always an interesting question. We went into the Cave of Wonders last time. It's not actually called the Cave of Wonders, but I'll show y'all just because I find it cool. Over this away, we had these stone birds, and Olivia sang us a beautiful song, and it opened up this giant cave with a glowing mouth where everything is on fire. And that's how we met the fire elemental, and then we defeated it, barely. And that was good. And that was good. So you know. Now we can do other things. This is where we're at. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, there's a glowy thing. I'm gonna dig up the glowy. Yeah. So much money. I like money in this game. This game is very expensive. So basically this is what we're in the end seeking to accomplish. When we lit up the one tower, its eye shows us this, which is part of a magic circle that looks like the Earth of Elemental circle to me. And we have the Earth of Elemental power, so we're probably gonna resurrect a Shroom Temple or something, which we need to do in order to get to the Yellow Streamer, because its end is right here. So, you know, no big deal. But those little towers in the distance up there with the toad faces, that's really what we're trying to deal with here. Let's just break some stuff. Nice. That was a lot of stuff broken. So I had said that these high-fiving cacti looked suspicious to me. Nice! I have once again preempted the game, and I'm not sorry about it. So, one of the features of this game is it's very railroady. It, like, kind of makes you do things in a certain order, which... And so whenever I can preempt it, I enjoy that. The first tower, we were told to dig at its feet to find the gem. And on the feet themselves, one of the feet was plain and the other foot had like a little diamond-shaped cutout on the stone. And so we dug there and we found a diamond-shaped gem, which we then took up the tower and put in the eye. And when I started thinking about how this shovel mechanic works, you can dig anywhere in the desert with this guy, but only specific places give you things. So, for example, there was a circle of rocks at the base of the desert, and I dug in the center of the circle of rocks, and I found something, because that's a really good signal. And I was thinking about these high-fiving cacti, because I remembered seeing them and being like, why are they like this? I can't do anything to the cacti. And so in my mind, I was like, I want to dig in between them. And I bet you, if I'd gone up the tower first and had read the writing, because this professor guy who has a shovel can also read ancient writing, I bet it would have given me a hint about the cacti. So we'll go take a look at it and see if it does. But I've saved myself a trip up and down the tower, it feels like, because I already got myself a triangle jewel. And I feel proud of myself for that. I will take that. So I've had issues with the game before, specifically in this part. So even though I don't need to and I'm not really done exploring, I'm going to save. Because the game has crashed on me in this area before. And I don't want it to. I'm just breaking everyone and everything. Woo! More money! Collect all the money! Nice. Beautiful. So this part, we have everything. We've already finished the level, quote unquote. So we don't need to be looking for anything or doing anything. But you can see when we go to the base of this tower, these symbols are not glowing. There's no glowy green in the middle of that triangle, so we haven't finished this tower. We are going to do that now. I am going to run up the stairs, and we'll check this out just to see what it says. Beneath the feet of twins entwined in needles there, the eye you'll find. Perfect. That is exactly what I would have expected. So I'm super glad both to have predicted this a little bit and also to know that the game does in fact give us the information that we need in order to find it. So basically what we're doing here, thank you, Professor Toad, you're very useful, is there are two eyes. One of them is filled in. The other one, we need to find the gem that goes there, which is lovely. And then we need to use this magic circle. Whoa, it's spinning. Could it be the Fire of Elemental's magic circle? Yes, thank you, Olivia. Specifically, we need the Fire of Elemental because that pot in front of us is a pot full of oil and we need to light it on fire. So let's take a look at Olivia's magical girl transformation. This one is beautiful. I have loved all of these transformations. How dare there be a skip suggestion? I'm cheesed that there is a skip suggestion. It's just rude. It's just rude. But look at how beautiful she is. What a lovely burb. Try not to light me on fire. Thank you. Hooray! I know, it's so pretty.
Olivia, you burned up. Amazing. They didn't teach this in school, and I minored in regenerative immolation.
Okay, so major in interpretive dance then, we're guessing? Wow, I really lit up this space. Oh my gosh, I set all of that black water on fire. Now it's bright in here. Good lighting sure makes a difference. Beautiful, Olivia. Beautiful. And now something's happening. Cause we done did it! See, now it's glowing. That lovely, like, orangey flame in the little green gem shining through its eye. Gorgeous. Flawless. Perfect. I knew what was going to happen this time, so I didn't fall down. Oh my gosh, Olivia. Honestly, she's pretty delightful, but also. And so that's what we're doing. We have 3 more towers, I believe, that we can access. Oh, this one changed direction too. Yes, it did. So we're gonna head around the desert, try to find those towers. Hello? Was this like this before? Like, there's just glowy spots everywhere. And I will not turn down money. You know? I think it, like, spawns... Every time I load the screen, it feels like it spawns a couple of these. And they're not always in the same place, it seems. That's fine. So, into the Scorching Sandpaper Miner we go. Which this is just one of our transitory places. I will pause to collect some funding. It makes sense that the professor has a shovel, given that he's probably had a lot of conversations about grants and funding, and he kind of needs to do what he can. And now we get to, I think one of... Oh, no, it's the back one. I thought this was one of the areas that I hadn't solved. But it has, in fact, been entirely solved. And I just need to check to see if there is... Yep, there is a dig point. So this is not one of the areas with a tower in it, and that is okay. What thing do I have equipped right now? Oh. I have the treasure alert equipped. I'm going to switch that to the hidden block equipping, even though I don't need it in Scorching Sandpaper East because, you know, I already have that one complete as well. Gosh, there's so much that I haven't done in Shroom City. This is fine. So we already did a lot in this area. If I go in here, what do I don't even get to see anything? Dig here. Okay. This is fine. Worth. Okay. What's here? Even more money! I'm worried that there's going to be something important, but I don't think that's possible at this point. Because I already got that. So this apparently really was just for the booze that I dealt with earlier. So now it is time to head back towards Shroom City, but pop into the east and west little deserts off the side there. There's a bunch of stuff that we have not finished in this area. So this is the other major area in the desert, is Shroom City. There's a lot that I haven't done, and I don't know how to do it. So that's probably fine, right? So where are we at in Far West, then? Far West, we have need of a collectible treasure. Ugh, so I switched my accessories incorrectly. Let's put this back on. So there's so many things to dig. Love it. The accessories that I'm putting on are supposed to, kind of notify me by a little bell ringing if I get close to one of the items that they're designed to indicate. And so in this case, I have the collectible treasure one on because I'm hoping I'll hear a little bell go off when I get near whatever I need to do in order to find the collectible treasure. You know? Let's just dig at the base of this cactus. Okay, that didn't really net us anything useful. And that's fine. Explode. Aha! I'm hoping that it's just to dig this up. Beautiful. We have found the Mega Paper Macho Pokey. I remember fighting that last time. I remember losing a lot of health to that. Nice. That is a collectible treasure get. Oh! I will take flashy boots. Okay. So that's basically everything that we see in this area, which is interesting because it means we don't have the stone yet. So we're looking for a circular stone. Let's just pop up to the top here. I'm suspicious about a couple of places, honestly. But let's just pop up and take a read and we'll see. Eclipse the sun above the lake. A buried eye is yours to take. There's a lake? There is a lake. There's a lake in Shroom City. So what I'm thinking is I have to go to Shroom City and try to find a place where we can block that black circle, which is supposed to be the sun. Okay, that parking job is not great. Sure. Yeah, there we go. So, I wish I could adjust the camera. So there is a tower there that is also a circle that very much would block the sun. I can't make it big enough on that side of the lake. So we'll just, you know, just get our health back real quick. All 7 points that I missed. Huh. I can't get the right perspective. I need this lake to not be filled with water, chat. And I don't know how to do that. Let's try on this side. Because I can't get the right perspective from either direction. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so not in the air. In the water. Got it. So, from either side of the lake tower isn't actually blocking the sun, but if you look in the reflection in the lake, I can get like a, basically a perfect eclipse right here. Understood. Woohoo! I mean, I still do want to get rid of the water in the lake somehow. I just don't understand how. Because I want to get back here. How do I get back here? There's toads. I need to rescue them. I'm just staring at all of this stuff, very aware that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I can go behind the fence. We'll save. Just cause. Just cause. Just cause. Just cause. Oh, we might be able to. I mean, it's doubtful. I don't think there's enough space, really, to go behind the fence, but very technically, if we go around this way. Yeah, no. This doesn't work. Hi, Garlic Grove! Welcome to Lady Q in the morning. That is definitely... I want to know how to get to the other side of the lake! But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It is now October, which is a delightful month. The month of spooky season begins. We'll just go fix this tower. That's what we'll do. And we have an October game swap for some frivolous flipline flash games, which might be fun. And we have a lot of money. We are collecting much. We are collecting much money. So I hope that your day is going well. I need to get more money from here. And then I need to go stick a circle in this toad's eye and light it on fire. That's the plan. That's my current plan. Boop! Heat. Okay. So that one was actually really cool because I definitely needed the hint in order to find that one. Like the fact that I had to go back to Shroom City. Fascinating. So I wonder what the last one's gonna be. Here I go! Do you want to skip the whole performance this time? No, never, Olivia. Look at this beautiful magical girl transformation right here. That's
gorgeous.
You should be proud of yourself, girl. I enjoy fire. And now the tower is going to do the thing where it turns around. This is some very advanced architecture, truth be told. It is impressive. And it's going to give us another quarter of that Velemental circle. Beautiful. Professor, are you okay?
Oh yes. Sorry about that. I suppose I'm not as swashbuckling as some of my colleagues.
I don't understand. He was fine the first time and the second time, but not this time. Now this tower is facing in a new direction too. They must all do that, huh? That's kind of what I mean by railroady. It's not necessarily controlling what I do, because I solved its puzzle already, but like, boy did Olivia not need to say that. It's fine. She just likes chatting. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this direction. Because this is definitely one that I have not really finished. There's stuff to do. Okay. So, this area is really interesting. I haven't been able to solve it. It says, dig at your own risk. There's 2 toads here and 4 pokies. And I need to kind of watch where the toads end up. I don't think I'm right, but I think one of them might be here. Nope. So the problem is the toads both like crossed over pokies. What? I don't got this. This is super interesting. I think I need to... What do I want to spin first to make this work? I have no idea. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... This does not feel like it's giving me any hints at all. So I'm just gonna screw this up. Because I truly do not know what I'm supposed to do for that one. Which is fine. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna shiny hammer these pokies. Oh, they are still alive. Okay, so then we're also gonna regular hammer these pokies so that we only have to deal with 4 pokies. That's so interesting. I'm on the verge of understanding that puzzle. Oh my gosh, did he just throw money at them? That was beautiful. This is great. That was so funny. I don't think I'm going to... Whoa. No? That's the group that I want, thanks? So what was I supposed to do with that one? It feels like... It feels like what it was asking me to do was solve for lines, not boxes. And if I had spun the 3rd ring to make a lineup of pokies on one side... it would have pumped the other 3 pokies into a line, and I might have then been able to slide, but I think I still had a hole even if I did that. I am so bamboozled by the puzzle that this one presented me with. It's fascinating. Is he literally throwing my money at them? I think he's throwing my money at them. That's fine. We're gonna keep digging. I don't really care if I have to fight all of these guys. Is it the same one? Okay, this one I can see how to solve though, because if I slide that closer to me by one, and then I slide this back like this, I have one line and one box, but they don't match. Oh, I could have made them match though if I had slid the other one all the way across it. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, perfect. They actually died. So that one I could see how to solve. I wonder if the ice hammer does more damage? Maybe? Oh, it does do more damage. Nice. Nice. So that one I could see how to solve. I could have solved it both correctly or the way that I solved it, but the first one I'm still not sure on. Just keep digging. There was roughly a ring of them. I'll just fight them all. It's fine. So I think I only have 2 ring moves for this. I only have 2 ring moves for this? I don't like that. Okay, so if I do this, and then... Oh, gross. No, I think I needed to move this forward like this, and then I spin them. It's fine. I worked it out. That time I was doing it in the wrong order, and that's okay. Actually, I want to get these guys first because they're angry at me. Just in case I didn't get the hit that I needed to destroy them. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Good morning, Kate Bloomer. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? I hope that you are well. I am losing a dig game. Quite severely. Seriously, how many Pokies are there here? There's just a million of them? Okay. This is wrong. Jeez. So that exists. But the problem is that doesn't solve the other one. So what level of sliding am I having to do for this? Maybe if I slide you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Oh my gosh. Please lock in the way I asked you to. Oh, right. That thing that I asked it to do. I remember. This is fine. We're fine. Sleepy but fine otherwise. I'm losing. Impossible? I'm not, like, really losing. I'm just, like, super unimpressed with these Poke puzzles. I truly am, like, missing the key piece I need to solve them. How much do I think is left in the game? Well, I'm at the yellow streamer right now, and I'm not even done it, and so there's 2 more streamers before we even get to Peach's Castle. So my estimation is I'm less than halfway through. Is my rough estimation. I think. Especially if we include collectathoning. Huh. Oh, right, that makes sense. We're gonna hit these Pokies twice. Because I just want them to go away. That's fine. Channel your inner Pokepummel expertise. Amazing. Ow. I've been hitted. And so this one, I can see how to do, and that makes me think that there was a way to solve it like that, but I'm just, I don't, any pits in this game? Not that I have found so far, Garlic Grove, but that is a great question. There is, rather than a pit, there is a battle house that requires that I refight all bosses and that I complete a bunch of fighting puzzle challenges like this under a specific set of circumstances, and so that might be their substitution, I guess? Because there wasn't a pit in Color Splash either, which is a bit disappointing now that I think about it. I enjoyed the pits. They were like the best part of the games. Whoops. That's fine. Because I think my toad friend is gonna throw a bunch of money at him and make him explode. That's fine. I am not entirely sure how this dig thing therefore is supposed to work. Is there just always gonna be a Pokey? I've earned a Battle King trophy. That's cool. So the reason that I'm digging here, chat, is that there are toads here. There's 2 of them. And so at least that's one, but I really thought the other one was up here, and the fact that it wasn't is a bit worrying. They were all kind of in a little circle. I'm just gonna dig. I'm worried that if I exit this space, that it will reset the game. But I did save one of the toads, at least. Okay, I think I might have to reset the game and watch it again. Yeah, there's literally just the little toad dude now. I couldn't find him last time. But all the Pokies are dead anyway, so we'll just do this. We'll just do this. It's fine. Woohoo! Toad's rescued. Ridiculous. I probably could have used my bell to see if it had given me a hint. That would have been funny. Okay, so that is that. Ugh. I need health. But not that badly. None of that gives me health. That's okay. So, time to... Nope. Time to figure out where this last gem is supposedly hidden. So, what can you tell me? Near walls of waves, a fire's place. An eye is there by earth encased. That's interesting. Because that makes me think it's inside a house. Like, specifically inside the hotel. Somewhere there's like a design of wall, of like water on one of the walls. But this is not coming to mind immediately for me. So again, I think we need to go investigate Shroom City a little bit. Ooh, Cape Bloomer, thank you very much for redeeming a costume time glove. Let me just get my little costume box and see what fun things I might be able to pull out of that in the territory of gloves. Ooh. I got these friends. That seems fun and very Halloween-y. Go with those. Or I could go with this like blue and yellow knitted thing. Do you have a preference, Kate Bloomer? Oh, I have not thought about costumes for the end of the month yet. Could also go with one of each, technically. I have not thought about costumes at all. The green ones? Okay. We'll go green. We'll go green today. I'm probably working, and so it matters that I think about what I can wear, which means I'm probably gonna have like a Pokemon bow in my hair, for lack of anything better to do. But I'm also not sure, just because of how our weekends are being spent, I'm not sure that Kimenzel and I are going to any Halloween parties, which means it might just be like our own personal decision about what we want to wear and when. Bam! Look at them. Look at these gloves. I should like hold my controller up here for the rest of the stream so that people can see them. Look at this. Look at this. They're so cool. And thank you very much for that costume time redemption, Kate Bloomer. It's very nice of you. Do you have a costume planned for Halloween / Samhain? Just trying to like keep that green visible. A few for streaming? That's really smart. If I wasn't working on Halloween and I got to stream, I would absolutely want to wear a costume. Many of my costumes, that was actually a nice parking job, thank you. Many of my costumes are actually in my mom's crawl space because I have no storage in this apartment, but I think I have a couple. I could be a pirate pretty easily with what I have here, or I could be the TARDIS, or I could be BB-8. Those are all costumes that I have relatively accessible, but they're not necessarily fabulous. Oh, you've got Batwoman and Harley Quinn lined up? Beautiful selections. I love that. Ooh, Melina. Ooh. If you do that, take pictures, please. I would like to see them. Okay, so we're looking for a wall of waves with earth nearby that we can dig. Okay, so that is not a wall of waves. I think it's probably in the hotel, but I'm checking these places first because they're on the way. Yeah, no, not a wall of waves. This is fine. Ooh. But I don't know how to, like, make it diggable there. I mean, there are... There's also the fountain. This is where we can make purchases and spend our hard-earned money. Rude. This is still not a wall of waves. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. I think, yeah, I think it's a more correct read to think of them as determined and adventurous rather than angry, but sometimes they have looked very angry. But they're a professor, and so we know that they can only ever be half angry. So like half their face is that like, So I'm kind of imagining it like this, like one eyebrow involved. Okay, so let's see if we can find a wall of waves in here somewhere. Because like these are dig spots. I've dug in them. But this isn't a wall of waves in the way that I want it to be. I still can't go this way. Oh, but hold up. Chad, I'm silly. This whole time I could have done that. Man. Okay. Okay, so I've solved one of the things that I didn't finish in Shroom City. Kate Bloomer, thank you so much for that contribution to the Game Swap Challenge. Just a reminder to anyone who happens to have stopped in, we do have the October Game Swap that is currently live. We're dealing with, I keep forgetting the word that I've picked, but it doesn't matter. We're dealing with farcical flipline flash games this month, so I have on the docket 3 games by the same game developer that developed Flash games. And so we've got Cactus McCoy 2, which is a beat-em-up where you play an Indiana Jones-style adventurer, except also kind of a thief. We have Papa's Sushiria. It's a pizzeria, but you make sushi. It's fine. And they have, like, seasonal furniture, which means I could get some Halloween decor going. That would be lovely. And then we have those same characters from the sushi place, the ones that you get introduced to as customers. The developers made a platformer series with those characters that you have to rescue because they've all been kidnapped. And so the third game that is potentially on the Game Swap docket is the platformer Papa Louie 3 When Sundays Attack, all of which are fantastic and flippant and fun and just beautiful time wasters. And I would love to play any of them. And so your contribution, yes, Cactus McCoy. So your contribution is going to go towards, hopefully, playing one of those games. And if anyone else would like to contribute, they are welcome to. I cannot believe, hold on. I can't believe how long it took me to get access to this. It's so silly. Whoa, that's a mouse. I was not expecting that. Okay, battle time. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to do this. Perfect. Okay, so that did line up. And then we slide these both forward. That's fine. I understood that puzzle. We're just gonna boots them. How do we feel about people sharing weird dreams? Because I had the weirdest one last night. Well, as long as it is safe for children. Because I try not to involve swearing or adult thematic content on this channel. I am definitely curious about things that people dream. I too, in fact, had a weird dream last night where there were a bunch of camels picking up marble slabs, and I had to remember which camel in the line, because not all camels picked up a slab, which camel picked up which slab, and then I was supposed to come back into the room and, like, do a memory game, but instead I came back into the room and it was a Scholastic book fair, and I had to find books that were not appropriate for, like, intellectual betterment as would befit a university library and put them all on a cart. That is actually the amount of the dream that I can remember. It was insane. Okay. Bring it. I am very interested. And I hope you enjoyed my random dream story too. Because I just kind of inflicted that on everybody. It's fine. We're fine. Apparently I do. Oh. Oh. There be magic afoot here, chat. I think I have found out how to turn off the fountain. And I think that the reason that this is important... Oh, I can't get out this side, but I want to. I think the reason that this is important is that I think I need to get into that guy's room in order to find the wall of water. So I was sort of hoping that this would be the solution. But suffice to say, I absolutely... Hello? This is fine. Gorgeous. Okay, so I need to save this Toad surfboard.
Oh man, what happened to my wave? If fountain surfing was played out anyway. I'm gonna go back to my room and invent tub surfing.
Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna rescue this toad.
Surfing isn't as fun when you're the bored. Well, that's all behind me. I'm free! Free to pursue a life where no one can take advantage of me again. I was actually here for a conference on investing. Something about the pyramids in the area? Oh, but you don't want to hear about that scheme. Here, take this. Just a small token of my gratitude.
Woo! We get a max up heart. 10, a plus 10. That is many. It involved your friend, yourself, and somebody you no longer talk to, all sharing an apartment together. Okay. The person you no longer talk to snuck into your room and had a Thomas the Tank Engine toy that they could move its face. And somehow that ended up with a friend playing mediator while we sorted things out. Oh! Yeah! Okay! So many dream elements. Yeah, your brain just wanting closure. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I do really enjoy, like, how sometimes it can be really obvious that, like, I'm stressed or something, and so I'll be having just the most stressful dreams about it. It can be fun. Oh, cool. Awesome. So I would like this, please. It is a ring trainer. And then what is this? Black water and massive coinage. Shroomsies finds water, riches flow. So, like, the thing is, that's a wall with water. But there's no earth near here? That poor toad heading straight to the MLM business. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed how carefully they used investing, pyramid, and scheme in 3 different sentences. I noticed that. I see you, dialogue writers. I'm amused. Okay. Near walls of waves, a fire's place, an eye is there by earth encased. Okay, so well, we got the collectible treasure. And so then I guess what I'm thinking is that this isn't the wave wall that we needed, but that somewhere else there's a fireplace and I can dig in the fireplace? Maybe? Okay, new management won't do anything about the racket coming from next door. Gotcha. No tub for tub surfing. I don't think I can hit him with the hammer, because I absolutely should have by now. Well, I also can't do anything about the racket that's coming from next door, so, you know, we're just gonna be confused. Fire's place. Wall of water. Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with water. That's a pyramid. Okay. Let's check the suite up the stairs. This is the dance. I don't see any fireplace. Okay. So then I think maybe I was supposed to have solved that bit of the hotel thing ages ago just to have the whole story of the different rooms. Where else could there be? Walls and water. Hold up. That's fair. Where am I supposed to find a wall of water? Like, there's water here. That's fine. Water. It might not even be in this area. Walls of waves, a fire's place. Oh! Oh, actually, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree. Walls of waves, a fire's place. Might mean the altar where we have the sun incense. Oh, hi, Bada Buttons. Hello there. How are you doing this fine, wonderful morning? Welcome in. I think I went in the wrong direction. Whee! Oops. I crashed. It's fine. I have good insurance on this vehicle. Huh. Those don't really look like walls of waves. Where am I supposed to go? Where is my better hint? That first hint is not enough for me. I'm gonna dig back here anyway. Is there anything here? Okay, 1 coin. That's fine. It's fine. Bada Buttons, thank you for redeeming code. Where are there walls of waves? Anywhere in this mess, other than the fact that all the walls look kind of wavy. Is it in here? Are there walls of waves in here? It's a fireplace. Bada Buttons, thank you for redeeming rant about insert topic here. Disappointing rewards for doing things in video games, like 1 coin. You know what? I have done me quite a bunch of completionism in my time. And truthfully, There is very little that feels more frustrating than 100% completing the metrics of a game and getting nothing for it. Like, if you want to know how to do completionism well, take a look at a game like Majora's Mask. Because if you take the time to collect every single mask, your boss fight is easier. You can do it in story mode. Or even if you look at a game, like, I don't know, like even a game like Color Splash, the fact that they open the museum after you collect, actually, you know what, Color Splash might be a great example for this rant. The amount of effort I had to put in to collect every single bloody card in that game, and what I got was the museum is open and the lights are now on. The fact that it necessitates beating the story first before you can do that, you're just gonna make me salty. And so, like, games that actually understand what makes you feel good, what makes you feel rewarded, 1 coin, really. 1 coin. I'm trying to think of, because this isn't gonna be the world's angriest rant. A lot of the time I'm into completionism for completionism, and I'm into side quests for side quests. But it feels as though, especially if you're thinking about like side quests that are worth doing versus not worth doing, I should have more stories that come to mind easily, because there are a number of games, especially RPG games, there's usually at least one side quest that's a joke, you know? That's a joke where you do all of these things and what you get, actually, Super Paper Mario has one of these. This is a good one. The treasure maps, the whole treasure map mechanic in Super Paper Mario is based on this idea that you purchase a treasure map from this guy who sells them, and then you can view the screen, and you have to find that screen in the game, use one of your little pixelated friends to flip into the back of the screen to collect an item. And one of them was a dried shroom, which is worth 1 coin, and you can only use to make gross food. It's like the most useless item in the game. And it's part of this like long-standing treasure mappy quest. You don't know which one it is, but it's like honestly a waste of your time to go there and do that. And it feels as though most RPGs have to have at least one side quest that's like that, you know? At least one side quest that takes effort and gives you nothing. And so, like, the amount of effort it takes in Ocarina of Time, for example, to do that quest for the Begoran sword, and I'm like, okay, but I've never cared enough to actually use that sword. Like, this is a 100% mechanic that I'm doing this for. I don't want this. I don't need this item. I'm just doing it for the quest. I mean, maybe. I just have never bothered. Doesn't it break after a certain amount of usages? It does do more damage, but that doesn't mean I'm, like, I can beat the game without it. And it's a very long quest. And so it's a very long quest for something that the quest one doesn't break. Okay, perfect. Then, like, I don't know. I don't find as much value out of stuff like that. I know it's a good item, but I also don't care. The other guy's the one that breaks. Okay, that makes sense. It's been a long time since I've played Ocarina of Time. What can I say? The point of my rant is basically that sometimes you just don't get things that are worth it. And that's fine if what you're in it for is the questing. And that's not fine if what you're in it for is the reward. And so those like single rupee rewards, those like 1 coin rewards, I have been all around this desert, man. All around this desert, and I have not made enough money for it. But you also get lore. Garlic Crow, thank you for redeeming rant about topic. Insert topic here. Begoran sword. That's gonna amuse me. Okay. Then here is my rant. If you are going to side quest me, can I go back if I go this way? I don't think I can get back up there. If you are going to side quest me, the amount of effort that I have to take to go back and forth to get that Begoron sword, the very least you could do is make it as funny when Link swings it as it is in Wind Waker when he swings those massive swords that he finds. Boy looks like he's breaking himself in half, and it is a delight to me. And so if you were going to make me do all of that stuff for a big sword that's just a big sword, at least make it funny. Though, for real, here is my actual rant on the Begoron sword, because I am into speedrunning old breakable games, especially ones that I'm familiar with. And the speedrun of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 100%, specifically when you need to get everything. You need to get all Skulltulas, you need to get all upgrades, you need to get like literally every item in the game. When I first started watching that speedrun, it was a 5-hour time. And in the series of years through which I watched it, it came down to like 3 hours and something, 3 hours and change. And my favorite part of the time saves in the 100% version of the speedrun is actually the Begoron sword quest, because you can use a series of button entries to break the game when you're talking to... Is it King Zora? Is that what his name is? Oh gosh, I'm gonna be exposed as someone who does not remember proper names at all. When you're talking to the king, you can preempt the actual story to get him to give you the item that you need for the quest, which skips like half the quest, but you can also like cheat, take a partial, like, you're not supposed to be able to warp when you're on the quest, but if you do warp, taking damage preempts and like resets the quest timer. And so if you cheese the game, get the item early, warp to the fire cave while wearing a tunic that's not the Goron tunic, so you're taking damage while you're running through the cave, you can exit the cave with 1 second left on the quest, because that's what it does. If you use a warp song while you're holding a quest item, it drops down the timing, like the expiration timer, to 1 second, and in that 1 second, if you're super precise about your entry, you can actually be talking to the Goron to like finish the quest by having cheesed the whole gosh darn thing. And so that is my rant. My rant for the Begoron sword is that it is just so much more worth it to learn how to speedrun the 100% category and cheese that quest than actually do it legit. There you go. Welcome. There's your story. Enjoy your rant. But the lore! You're right, Kate Bloomer. There's lore, and lore is important. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. I can't dig anything up if I go in there. That rant was longer than the Begoron sword quest. You are right. Have some confetti. Don't you want to see him? I mean, not really. Where is a wall of water? Jeez. So these walls have mountains on them. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of delightful. So those walls have mountains. Maybe it's in the other portion. Okay, that's the coffee place. Let's check the portion of the desert we haven't had to go to. I'm so lost on what I'm supposed to do for this one. But I know, as always, we get money.
Everyone will one day become a Stalfos.
Money. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yes. Beautiful. Where am I supposed to go for this wall of water? That's Wi-Fi. The real spooky skeletons were quite literally inside us all along. And isn't that what spooky season is all about? Really? Buttons, where do I give channel points? How do I make this happen? Paper Mario 64 is so fun. Do not bake a cake for 4.5 years though. So that is, there is a water wall. There's a water wall. Chat, there's a water wall and a fireplace. I have found it. I have solved this riddle. Thank you, Garlic Grove, for that contribution towards the Game Swap Challenge. Jeez. Ridiculous. So here's the wall of water, and there's the fire's place. The one spot I can dig here. Hooray! You think you can play it while walking, and you need games to play while walking? That makes sense to me. Buttons, you want to just drop, because I appreciate you and I support you in this endeavor. Do you want to just drop a brief explanation of what you're doing, if you so have one, in my chat? Buttons is, like, raising... Oh, whoops. I'm fighting things now. Buttons is, like, doing something next week to raise money for breast cancer? Okay, shoot. Oh! My memory game is on point today. I did not think I had that one, but it was fine. And yeah, and I would love to see her get whatever support she needs. And so if you have a minute, Buttons, and you want to drop some explanation. Charity week of streams raising money for breast cancer research fund. Walking the whole time. Money donated adds distance to the goal. That is fantastic. And if y'all are not on the up and up of this, make sure you check out any information. Like, check out Button's Twitter. I think there was a Twitter post on this. Find her on Twitter. Get the information. Be involved in any way that you can. I don't actually know when I'm streaming next week. And so, but like, so help me. There will be points where you can donate. And like, is the good cause is important. And also thank you for contributing to the Game Swap Challenge, Buttons. Gold boots, maybe? I don't remember what I'm doing anymore. I'm fighting some boos because I was not paying attention. And that's great. We love fighting boos. Boot. As long as you can make it work, Buttons. I think it's, as a concept, it's very cool, and I always support, like, I always want to support people who are doing charity stuff like that. I wonder if there's anything in the other fireplace. Because I think that kind of stuff is important to keep our minds and attention on. Just cool. Oh, lots of money in that fireplace. Good choice to dig there. Yeah, exactly. Screw cancer. And keep med prices down. Dude, it sucks. There's a lot that sucks. And so, in any way that we can find hope and like support people, I support it. Okay, third time's the charm. I did in fact find the thing that I needed eventually. There were just a lot of walls, okay? And I wasn't sure which wall I was supposed to look at. My father actually passed away from cancer when I was 3, and so I'm remarkably passionate about those particular sorts of causes, because I think that it's important that we pay attention to things that cause people to lose people that they care about. Do you know why you're taking these? Yeah? What an awkward question. Yeah? There's a lot. It is very much something that like happens to a lot of people and to a lot of families. We are never skipping a performance. Magical Girl transformation, Olivia, bring it. Do it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful and I love it. Phoenix. Flame. Gorgeous. Doesn't she look beautiful? She looks so beautiful. It is wonderful. And this is lit. Okay, so finally, that took us way longer than it should have. The first three were like relatively obvious, but this one was Some animators worked very hard on this, and by Jove, we're gonna enjoy it. The ship from Cowboy Beep Boop. That is funny, actually. There are some similarities. Okay, so now that exists, and that is definitely the Earth Elemental symbol. So we're gonna go open this place and see what happens, I guess? Probably. Wait, I don't need to fall down, do I? I'm floating. I don't think I completed these in the correct order for her dialogue snippets to make any sense to me, but that's okay. So we have not finished the minor or the desert or Shroom City. There's a lot of unfinished business that we got here. Olivia, hovering never makes sense in games. Don't worry about it. That's fair. I will not worry about it. How am I supposed to get to these toads? It's fine. I feel like there's another level with a boss fight coming up. Yup! This one turned also. Yes. Okay. I would actually like to hit the save. Thank you. Yep. I think I know where your brain went, Kate Bloomer, and I have been very carefully not saying it. No need. No need. Does not need to be discussed. We're fine. Cool. There's too many things where I don't know where they are. Cool. Thank you for hijacking me, game. Whoa! Could it be the Earth Elemental's magic circle? I don't know, chat. Do we think it could be that? Olivia, honey, darling, we've seen this. Okay, so this is the Temple of Shrooms. Let's just open the Temple of Shrooms. No, it's the fire one. Can't you tell from all the red and the fire? Anyway, Magical Girl Transformation, the second. Actually, the first. This is the first one we learned. It is also beautiful. These are all beautiful. They're just flawless. You looking great, girl. Beautiful. Slay. Slay queen. Oh! Oh my, there's just some happy toads. Hey! I like that we got a save.
Goodness! This must be the Temple of Shrooms itself! So this is what it meant by desert sand and tombs. Ah, the Ancient Ones did love a good cryptic hint.
Professor, that hint was not the cryptic one. Now that the temple is awake, do you think we can follow the streamer? It leads into this crack, see?
You're right! The streamer certainly appears to terminate inside the temple.
Hear that, chat? The streamer terminates inside the temple. Well, nice knowing y'all.
Come on, let's go find the entrance.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the entrance is there, but instead of going to find the entrance, what can I interact with on this? Do I have the right thing? How am I in the Temple of Shrooms already? What do I have? Oh, I've got the hidden block. Well, fine. Stuff. I was really hoping... I'm gonna check this. Fine. I was really hoping that this would have unearthed a collectible treasure for the sandpaper miner, but it seems like this constitutes a different level. Yeah, I have to exit it. Fine, I will just go in then. Pshaw. That's a spider web.
Yes! It seems that this may be the final resting place of the ancient King Shroomsy. I've also discovered that a sort of safety mechanism was responsible for burying the temple in the sand. When the sun went out, the temple retreated into the earth for safekeeping.
Oh, so the temple wasn't just taking a nap or something.
No. It's a king's temple, so it was designed this way to ward off intruders, interlopers, infidels, and, unauthorized visitors. In any case, we should be quite careful as we explore. This temple is almost certainly rigged with traps.
I have a plot question, lore question, something. If his theory is that when the sun was stolen, the temple was buried, and he's doing research on this temple, how long has he been here not able to find this? How long has the sun been missing? Because I thought that had to do with King Oliver, and that by solving this temple, we're going to put the sun back. Which means I thought that the sun had been missing for like a couple days, maybe a week, possibly. The one unending day that is the game timer. And so I don't fully understand how he didn't find the temple if it retreats when the sun goes out. Is anyone else following me on this? Is anyone else like, I'm not sure that checks out? Because I'm very much that. Anyway, let's fix this dude up. This is fine. Oh! Mini spiders. That's fun. Let's find more of those. Nobody ever accused Professor Todd of being incompetent. That's true. He minored in immolation and majored in interpretive dance. Wan Shitong's library? Yes. Sorry, I don't know if y'all noticed the Flameo Hotman that is my stream title today, but, you know, burying things in sand for protection. Yes. Subaquatic container construction. There's supposedly traps. I just want more of those little wee spiders. They were cute. Okay, I've literally done everything except run straight down the middle. So now we're gonna run straight down the middle. There's nothing going on in this room. This room is boring. I was promised traps! Traps, he meant tarps. Sorry. Okay, so now that looks like both a tarp and a trap. Also, we've been attacked by a spider. Hi, spider. What do I want to do with this? I think I do this. And then spin them this way. We're gonna fight these guys actually first. We're gonna fight them with some gold boots because we can. I don't know how much damage I need to do to hurt these guys. So gold boots do a lot of damage. And then I'm gonna regular boots these guys, even though it means I'm gonna lose some health probably, because I want to know how we stack up in terms of actually getting rid of them. Okay, so 18 is definitely not enough. Dig this. Todd, I'm confused. Weren't you supposed to damage them? This is fine. So next time I'll have to try something in between the gold boots and the other boots. Where are the flaming fire flakes? Possibly in the last place that we were. Okay, so, like, this is definitely a trap. I wonder what happens when I jump on it. Nothing. Huh. Are these diggable? They are diggable. Okay. I confused them for tarps. Fascinating. But I'm here to steal some ancient treasure, apparently. Yes. I will take all of this. One of your favorite Avatar scenes is when the king is going to have a bear at his party and the gang is confused because it's not a hybrid animal. That is, you know what? That is a lovely scene. I think for me, my favorite scenes in Avatar are all of the ones with Toph being sassy. Every single one. And most of the ones where Iroh is speaking. I don't have favorite scenes so much as I have clearly favorite characters, bar none. And Toph and Iroh are that. They are delightful. So good. Okay, so there's supposed to be stairs over there. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. I'm busy. Ugh, fine. We could get there now, but I'm busy. Okay? Toph is just such a good character. I love her. Oh! What does that say? The left side is more useful. That's a great sign. I enjoy that. Good. Good one. Good one. Oh, yes. So good. Okay, so we can pop down over here. We can hit this. Thank you. We can fix this. Whew. These are percentages indeed. Okay. It still feels like I'm trying to get in, you know? Delightful. We have solved our stair issue. Okay, so what does this sign say? So good. This is so good. The only thing in the entire world that makes me emotional is Iroh singing Leaves from the Vine. So Garlic Grove is committed to making sure that everyone who understands that reference cries this morning. It is a great episode, but like a part of me just thinks every episode of it is great. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Cobra's referenced that a few times. It's just a very lovely show. Okay, so what are we learning today?
This one is very complex. The grammar is of an ancient type, even for ancient writing. Goodness, even the interrobangs have been reversed.
Yes, we are talking about Avatar, specifically The Last Airbender. You have strong feelings about the final episode? Oh, okay. I mean, that's allowed. I assume they're negative feelings based on your phrasing as opposed to positive feelings?
This will take me some time, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, then you can stay there and I'll open the door. Really? It's been a while since I've seen the last episode. I'm here for Toph.
Can you keep that racket down while I'm translating? Now, where was I?
It tells me how to open the door.
Whoa, when did that happen? To be honest, I could spend a few more hours on the left set of text, but I suppose the time isn't right. Very well, onward!
No, we're gonna do some more digging. Writing is hard. Writing characters is even more difficult. Okay. I think I've gleaned everything that I'm going to get from these. This is fine. That's a valid reason to be upset. Like, you're absolutely allowed to have perspectives and opinions. I think, I guess for me, I'm not letting my, well, not that I'm suggesting any of you are, but like my experience of the show doesn't end just because I've watched the final episode. And so whether or not I'm satisfied with it or the conclusion or whatever, what I really like is just moving in and kind of existing in the world. And I love rewatching, and some of the early episodes are just so good, and I will watch them over and over and over, and they're just, and the characters are so good. I think maybe I just like them because of how easy it is to make like 4-panel comic concepts from their ridiculousness. It's so good. Let characters have consequences, it's okay. Yeah, it's true. Wanting both to let characters have consequences and also not wanting to upset people is interesting. On that note, that's actually a spoiler though, because I watched something this weekend that came out on Friday, and I watched this experience of like, wait, hold on, you mean you didn't even let anybody have those consequences? Ugh, you were busy with other things. It's fine. I do think not wanting to have people experience consequences is a genuine weakness in a lot of written media. So the example that I will suggest, and spoilers if you have not seen this movie, Frozen 2, I think is a great example of that. Because Frozen itself, I would almost suggest, like, it's a fantastic movie. I don't want to say it's a perfect movie, but like, Frozen 2 refused to let any of their characters grow, reused an old character arc plotline that had already been solved, and did not invest any consequences. Every character that was threatened just was fine. Arendelle should have gotten flooded and just didn't. Like, what were the stakes in that movie actually? Because nothing happened and no one paid a single consequence. And that is honestly a writing weakness of that movie. I don't like it as much as a result. And so I definitely agree that like characters having consequences matters. Legend of Korra makes you angry? Thank you for marking that as spoilers. I will admit, I've actually never watched Legend of Korra because I don't care about spoilers, for one. I know that that's the point of it. And I don't want to watch that story. And so I will watch it at some point. But it does make me sad that I know I'm going to be watching essentially an undoing and a ruination of everything that I loved about it. You need to DM your strong feelings on that. Yes. Well, yes. Also true. I have a list. I have a list of things that would have made Frozen 2 better. That were all very small changes. And it's fine. Okay, Tangled is infinitely better than both Frozens. It is my favorite Disney movie. It is not overlooked by me. But like Frozen is also good. Frozen 2 is less good. It's just my opinion. You know what? You gotta take some and leave some, it feels. Emperor's New Groove is the most overlooked. You make a good point. That movie makes me cry, laugh every time I watch it. It is a very good movie. I love it. I love it. There's so many good movies out there, and I would just rewatch them all forever. Emperor's New Groove has been slept on unfairly. And Tangled and New Groove, very, very high up there. Very high up there. Tangled is the one, though, that makes my top 5 favorite movies of all time list. It's definitely my favorite Disney movie. But Emperor's New Groove, so good. Very much yes. So good. Ooh. Kate, you make points. Definitely DM me. I will chat with you about this because I have opinions. This stream was off the rails at the beginning, Garlic Grove. We have officially redeemed rant about every topic. Anyway,
It's quite dark in here, even for an ancient temple. As a scholar and a scientist, I don't believe in ghosts or similar nonsense, but I don't like this feeling.
So we're about to see a ghost. Oops, I hit him. I meant to hit other things. Oh!
Show yourself cool! It was my own shadow. Oh, this isn't good.
The like whoop 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 noise of the shovel was so good. Actually, in that one way, just to tie this back in that one way, the experience of consequences is something that this particular game is doing better, therefore, than Frozen 2. Given that Bobby is gone and a ghost now forever. And that is like the worst thing, but also a real experienced consequence. In order to save Olivia, we had to trade Bob Om for it. That also spoilers in case you weren't watching this stream a couple weeks ago when that happened. So this guy is weak to. I would like these, please. Thank you. I think I have more than I need. Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, now tell me you saw that. Was it just a strange shadow? You can't tell me it's just my imagination.
I wasn't telling you it was just your imagination. Okay. Okay, so we can't go towards camera. Kingdom Hearts has taught me nobody dies. Even if you do, you can come back if you believe hard enough / someone tethers your heart to the world. Yeah, that sounds like the sort of thing Kingdom Hearts would teach you. And others in general. That seems like the sort of lesson that it wants you to learn. I'm so low on confetti. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kate Bloomer. I really enjoyed seeing you and having chats with you. Oh, wow. I was hitting the wall. Just... Okay, that was supposed to be combat. Oops. Thanks, Kate. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy your Monday. I want to go in here and hit things. I wanted it to be combat because I want confetti. Vandal! Okay, still running away.
Was it something? Tell me it was nothing. I must make it out of here to publish my findings.
I mean, it just looks like a toad with a hole in its head, you know? I'm very much gonna run out of confetti. You remember this section now? Is that a bad thing? No. Okay. So this is sand. But it doesn't give me confetti. Sag. The implications are disturbing? Cobra, I don't want to hear about disturbing implications. I mean, that's fine. This game already has so many disturbing implications. How do I get to that pipe? Okay. So there's a pipe and a door here. So we're gonna have to backtrack somewhere for that treasure, it looks like. I need confetti. Chat. I'm missing... Okay, can't go around behind him. That's fine. Sure. Mummy Goombas. Well, thanks for auto-correcting me to the middle of the room. Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Nope! Nope! No, sir. Oh! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my gosh, they're just shuffling each other. There are a lot of holes now. Oh, uh-oh. And I have fallen in one of them. Okay. This is a choice of a room. Whoops! I have fallen again. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine, right?
Thank you for taking care of that. I would have helped, of course, but I'm literally terrified of my own shadow, as you have seen.
That is true, I have seen that. Okay, well, I appreciate that they gave me some confetti, because there's some pretty big holes that need fixing here, and I want to fix them. So, we're gonna, try to not collect all of it, so that we can collect some after. No! Why did it disappear? That's rude. That's so rude. I cried. I hit. How are we doing with percentages? Because get hecked. Yeah, absolutely. It's just so rude. Oh!
How curious! What could possibly be attracting the attention of that many spiders?
Oh, there's a pair of twitching toad's feet in the middle of those spiders. Hi. Oh, you poor thing. Are you all right? So scissors exist in this world? Do the spider teeth, are they like sharp and pointy? I mean, mostly I'm on board with the professor for this one. Nope! Oh, Olivia, why? Is this toad not alright? Everything looks normal from here. Toad, did something happen to your face? Toad's face is gone! Toad's face is gone. Toad's face is gone. It's gone. Toad's face. Toad's gone. Its face gone. Face. Toad's face is just not there. Oh, I hope it didn't hurt. Open chests first. Okay. I like that advice. That sounds good. Yeah! Oh, I think the Toad is trying to talk to us. Toad, can you hear me? You still have ears somewhere in your head, what do we call it? Or is it a hat? Anyway, say something. Oh, I guess no face means no mouth. Now, who would do this to a poor Toad for no reason? Okay, so there is lots of stuff going on here. Let's read this. Personal interment number 1423. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the implications either, Cobra. So that's a passcode that I'm definitely going to need to remember. That exists. That also exists. I don't know what they do. I can break that door. Oh, that's Zelda. Oh, you know what? I've done this in the wrong order. That's what the 1423 means. Because if I hit the one with one triangle and then the one with two triangles, the three triangles over there, four triangles over here. I wonder what the consequence is. Can I reset these by leaving the room and coming back in? I hope so. Cause like, I didn't look. Okay, good. Okay, so 1423. So I think 1, 4, 2, 3. Nice, great door. Okay, but there's two other directions that I want to go. So we're not gonna go that way first. We're gonna see where this door takes us. Great. It takes us here. I got Heartbeat Skipper, one of the DJ's sound discs. Hey, you found some kind of shiny disc. It's pretty. Yes it is. And I happen to be near a safe brick, so I am going to hit that button. I don't know if I want to go in the pipe yet. Because sometimes you can't go back once you've gone in a pipe. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. We will gold boots the booze. Lovely. And then we will shiny hammer this mess. Perfect. We're fine. Everything is fine. Okay. There is also a boo here. Thank you for the statue. Love it. I'm now gonna fight this boo. I love how they like unfold in their origami-ness. Okay, 1, 2, 3 again, I think. Beautiful. Gold boots again, why not? Beautiful. Da, 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 da. Oh, we again. There was a wall to fix. I keep getting attacked by confetti before. There's something back there. And I think it's the way up to the other chest. I'm just gonna break this first. Hold on. Perfect. So there is another toad without a face right here. So I'm missing 2 toad faces. Okay. So there's the door in front of me that goes upstairs, or there's the pipe next to me that goes down. Ugh, the zombie toad is awful. So I'm gonna take a quick loop. I'm gonna hit the save brick again, just in case I go to the wrong place. And I'm gonna see where that pipe takes me. I think is my plan. Because forward definitely feels like moving on. Where does this go? Oh, cool, it's blocked. Perfect, great, fabulous. So I can't go that way yet. Good to know. Which means we are going this way next. Something's gonna happen when I step into this hallway. I might die. Okay. Like, these poor toads. They might be zombified, but I just need to get their faces back, you know? So I have found 5 toads. 5 toads without a face. These poor guys.
Huh?
What? Eek! What is all of that? Okay, there's a lot more toads without a face. My gosh.
I'm an archaeologist, not an arachnologist, but it seems to be a massive spider web.
Well, I don't like the looks of it at all. Those poor toads. Unfortunately, I don't think we can help them from here. Maybe we can get below them somehow? Hello?
Mario, what hit you? Logic dictates that this isn't a thing, but could it have been the temple's curse?
Do it again. Do it again. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll fight this boo. So that must have been the guy that I, like, hit the first time? We'll just do gold boots again. This is fine. This is very good, like, battle vibes for the context. Very desert. I enjoy it. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Is that gonna happen again? Will I get another chance to destroy him? This is fine. There's a black shy guy with a fan hiding in some of those. We know it now. Beauty. Yep. I will happily fix that. That's a door. That's a boo. Its tongue stuck in. Oh, gross. That way. And that way? Okay, cool. Cool. I understood the assignment. I just wasn't sure I had my directions correct. Okay, very nice. My gold boots broke. Oh no. Here, what do I have? I have a lot of things. Mostly hammers though. Let's put on some flashy boots. And let's see what shiny iron boots do to this mess. Because I have more iron boots. Cool. Same as gold boots. We're good. Nice. Nice. Thank you for exploding in a bunch of confetti. Ooh. Deep vibes. We found another soundtrack. It definitely feels like we're collecting CDs for something. What the heck, man? Okay, so we need to fix the stairs. I am very afraid to... No! Why did you step on it, Toad? I was trying to avoid stepping on it. Does this guy move? It might reset the room and like bring them all up. I'm thinking of hitting these with the hammer to try to put them down. But I think I'm gonna read that thing. Oh, this is creepy and terrifying. Huh. And there isn't one over here? Well, that's just rude. Okay. So our toad friends are alive. A star lights your way. Okay, hold on. So, there's a star shape on the floor here. So, I'm gonna hit all of the pegs that are involved in it. Okay, good hint. I like it. That's cool. I'm very curious what happens if I like hit them all. But I don't know that I want to do that now that I've solved it. Okay, let's just keep going and see what happens. Oh! Okay. So this is about to be forced combat. There's definitely things...
Hold it. We gotta frisk you. Hey, it's a job.
Okay. I just wanted to know if I could get the jump on them. Answer is apparently no. Three ring moves, huh? That probably isn't the first one that I'm supposed to do. I need more time. So that slide one is easy. But there's definitely another aspect to this puzzle that I'm not seeing right now. Because with 3 ring moves... This is not it at all. But I don't see it, so we're just gonna do this very poorly. Oh. Shiny hammer this? I don't even know if the Shy Guys are my bigger damage threat or what. Okay, they do explode, that's good. This might seem like a weird choice, and I agree, it is. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so I killed one of them. Nice block. Okay, perfect. I, like, really, truly, and honestly have no idea. Like, I have some idea. I don't know what the actual moves I was supposed to make to solve that puzzle were. But I understand its form. It's fine. We'll solve puzzles elsewise. It's fine. I'm being very much destroyed by the ring puzzles in this chapter. And that's fine.
Why do you find hammer you have there?
Explode. I'm hitting everything because I can. Can you dig here? 1 coin. Thanks. Oh. Oh. Wow, this is fun. I don't know what's happening, but my hips suddenly started shaking for themselves. I'm at a loss for words. Oh wait, hold on.
I'm at a loss for words. This is unlike anything I've ever seen in my study of the antiquities. And that crown jewel in the center of the ceiling is simply stunning. I wonder what's inside. Dare I say, it belongs...
Sorry to interrupt, Professor, but there's the streamer. It looks like it's going into that door, doesn't it? Yeah, it does look like that, actually. Hey, DJ? You call that music? I call it a racket. Stop scratching around and put on something I can dance to. If I ain't moving to the groove when the needle drops, I'm gonna collect your face like a limited edition 7-inch single.
Yo, don't do that. I'll cue up something groovy with the quickness, my man. Mario, you've got to save me. This guy is such a weirdo. He keeps asking for groovy music to cut a rug to. Do I look like I'm 100 years old? I'm a DJ, man. I have no idea what that means. My face is at stake here, y'all. My face. You've got to help.
No, not your face. That's where you put your sunglasses. Anyway, what's wrong with the song that was just playing? I happen to think it was quite groovy.
I don't know. This guy's taste in music makes no sense to me, but he's very opinionated. He doesn't like any of the music that I put on, and he won't come out of that room. Anyway, here's how you can help. I dropped some of my sound discs on the way in here. Maybe one of those discs had a tune this guy will actually like. I'll try to buy some time while you're looking. Just get those discs and bring them back to me. There are 4 of them, yo. Oh, whoever's in that room is the one taking all of these poor toads' faces. So we've got to get him out of that room and somehow reface those toads. But what kind of music is groovy enough to get him out of there?
Okay, well, I have 2 of them. Oh, I should have probably saved. Oh, he hates it. Okay, yeah, I can see why people like the song, but it's just not for me, you know?
He's, not a fan.
Okay, I will save now. I don't know... Oh my gosh. So, this is possibly where the pipe goes? There's also stairs down. Definitely want to fix this. Hit that, get some coins, dig here, get nothing. Hit this, get more coins. Okay. So I found 2 out of 4. So where does this go? Yeah, that's where I thought that went. So where do the stairs go then? Because I haven't been, like, not thorough. Oh, hello.
Dance with us.
Okay. Well, hate this. Two ring moves, huh? I'm solving this to ignore booze right now. Let's hammer these guys. Because I saw the pattern and I just had to hope that the boos were in the correct place. Then we're gonna go with the Angry Goombas and some boots. Okay, perfect. Those things have been solved. Shiny iron boots is probably enough. Lovely. So attempting to leave the room got me attacked, but now that I've destroyed them, one presumes that I might actually be able to exit, which would be important. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land a little bit. Ah! Another puzzle. There is something running. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. There's definitely a sound disc in this room. Okay, I want to destroy one of these spiders now. Wow, there is a lot going on in this room. Okay. Fascinating. Which one? Maybe this one I move forward, and therefore when I spin these, they line up? Yes. Okay. I understood. Shiny boots? Okay. Did they break? Sweet. Flashy boots time. Ooh. You do a lot of damage. Explode in a bunch of confetti. Okay. There are things happening. Three moves means nope. I can actually just like brute force this and do it like that. Which is good. Okay. So, this is fascinating to me. Because there's a lot of stuff happening here. And there's obviously a disc there. But there's also this.
Look at these markings, almost as if something was dragged along the floor here.
So I think the wall spins, but why? How do I get over there? I want this. Okay, so I now have 3. Oh. So they match. There's 4 moons. I'm not stumped precisely. But I am certainly confused. So I found 3 of the discs. And I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Oh! Hello! Figured it out, apparently. To wake the moon and make a run, the power of 10 must push as 1. It's left by 3 above the sun. Oh! So there is a moon that we're supposed to push that's left by 3 above a sun. It's fine. And then we're gonna have to run. And there's 10 of us? 10 of us will have to do some pushing? Okay. Well, there's the last disc. So left by 3 above a sun. So I think it's this one. Because above a sun, here is a sun, and so above would be here. And then it's this one, and so 1, 2, 3. So this is the one that I need to open. Apparently. Ostensibly. Which also makes sense, because that sun was where I found the disc. So, like, I understand. What are we doing? Oh. Wow, rude? Does he do that every time I check? Oh! Fascinating? We're back in this room? Did I need to be back in this room? Did I have to hit the statue to make that happen, or did it just do it? Thrills at night. Ooh. That's funny. To me, at least. I still don't understand the power of 10. I don't understand how I'm supposed to open this. Well, I'm definitely gonna save. Because this seems like a puzzle that I'm gonna have to put a lot of thought into and figure out tomorrow, maybe? I wonder if it's possible to open that before fighting the boss. Or if it's going to have to be, like, I have all the discs now. And so I can just progress the story. I don't understand how to get the power of 10. I don't understand the hint, and that's okay. So we're gonna end stream today on my not understanding. And that's fine. Okay, so that's actually a fair amount of progress. We solved the towers in the desert, we opened the Temple of Shrooms, and we've actually done, like, a fair amount of this level, it seems, because we have gotten all the not bottomless holes and all the question mark blocks, so we've been everywhere. I feel like we're missing a collectible treasure, probably from one of those cases. Like one of those little coffins. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill the little black shy guy who keeps trying to whoop me with a fan, or what. There's a lot that's unclear. Well, thanks for being here, Cobra, and I'm glad that you're doing better. we always want to bring the cute quality into the streamiverse. So yeah, in my utter confusion, we have not rescued any toads so far because we need to get their faces back, which is probably something terrifying about the boss that I am this close to fighting. Because like what we know is we know that we need to give the right track to the DJ to open the door, and then that's probably gonna send us into the next part of whatever this level is. So like, I understand what the story is telling me to do. I'm just not entirely convinced that that's what I want to do next, but I also don't know how to open things. So we're gonna end this on confusion. I will be back tomorrow. Usually I try to stream for like a little bit longer, but I have a very busy week this week. It is coming up on Canadian Thanksgiving next weekend. And again, I work at a place that means that holidays shoot my hours up. And that technically constitutes a holiday. So my hours this week have been increased. So I will be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I will not be starting until 3 p.m. Ooh. Scissors Dual Duelist, thank you for redeeming seasonal candy. I would love to introduce y'all to my October seasonal candy. It's going to be great. Let me see if I can open this without scissors. I might need scissors for this. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. I did not need scissors, we're fine. So in honor of October and the approaching Halloween, our seasonal candy is the most controversial, shall we say, Halloween candy that I could find. We got ourselves some candy corn. It's corn! Anyway, thank you very much for that redemption, Scissors Duelist, and thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I will finish that off. Take myself a nice drink. It does have the juice. I'm glad you got that reference. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, memes, man. Whew! So I'm done for the day. I will be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I'll be streaming for a couple of hours after a long day of work. And so that should be fun. It should be a great way to unwind with puzzles and a boss fight that is sure to enrage me. But I hope y'all had a good time. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I enjoyed myself, and we are going to go on a little bit of a raid. And in keeping with the slight spoopiness of the potential month, we're gonna raid. Come on. We're gonna raid Knixiel, who is playing Luigi's Mansion 3. So we're gonna stop by, get ourselves some more ghost scares. I appreciated the thematicness of this temple that gave us scary toads and mummy goombas and that sort of thing. Just to get into the Spooptober feel. A reminder that there is a new Game Swap Challenge live. If you guys want to donate your meaningless calories towards it, you are most welcome to, and we will have some fun with those flash games later in the month if you so choose. But otherwise, I will be back tomorrow playing more Origami King, trying to get rid of this yellow streamer problem that we have. And until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful day.